I used to feel like I was drowning. Seriously. My days were just a chaotic mess of deadlines I'd missed, projects I'd half finished, and this constant, humming anxiety that followed me everywhere. I felt like I was failing at my job, in my relationships, and even in my own head. But what if I told you the secret to getting your life back and finding real success and peace? It's all about how you structure your day. It's all about how you structure your day. In this video, I am going to walk you through the exact method that took me from overwhelmed and anxious to organized, successful, and genuinely at peace. If that feeling of being constantly behind sounds familiar, then I want you to know you're definitely not alone. For years, I thought being productive meant tackling more tasks, working more hours, and just hustling harder. But all that got me was burnout. The real turning point wasn't some complicated app or a pricey planner. It was realizing that real effectiveness isn't about managing time, it's about managing your attention. It's about building a structure that supports your goals and your well-being. If that's something you've been looking for, stick around, and maybe even subscribe for more ways to find a little calm in the chaos. Let's be real, a disorganized day just feels awful. You wake up and your brain is already swarming with this huge vague cloud of things you should be doing. You find yourself jumping from one task to another, getting pulled in a million directions by emails and notifications, but never really focusing on anything. By the end of the day, you're totally wiped out, but when you look back, you can't even point to what you actually got done. This cycle of just reacting to everything doesn't just kill your productivity. It chips away at your confidence and creates this constant low-grade stress. A life without any structure is a life full of decision fatigue. And that mental clutter is a fast track to anxiety. The breakthrough for me happened when I stopped trying to cram more things into my day and started creating intentional space instead. I learned that having a structured day gives you a sense of stability, which feels incredibly calming when the world feels chaotic. And this isn't about becoming a robot. It is about building a simple framework that frees your mind from the constant weight of figuring out what to do next. That alone frees up so much mental energy for creativity, solving problems, or just being present. The goal isn't a perfectly rigid schedule. It's a reliable rhythm that actually supports you. So here's the simple 3-step framework that honestly changed everything for me. First, start with the end in mind. Before you even glance at a to-do list, ask yourself this one question. If I could only get 3 things done today to feel successful and at peace, what would they be? Not 20 things. Just 3. These are your most important tasks or your emits. Write them down. Just doing that gives you a powerful sense of direction. It forces you to prioritize what really matters, making sure your best energy goes toward things that will actually move the needle, instead of getting lost in busy work. It gives you clarity and a feeling of accomplishment that sets a positive tone for the whole day. Second, schedule everything, especially peace. Okay, this is where the magic really happens. Take those 3 priorities and actually put them on your calendar. It's a technique called time blocking. But, and this is the most important part, don't just schedule work. You have to also schedule your breaks, your meals, your workout, and even 15 to 20 minutes of dead space to do absolutely nothing. Schedule a walk without your phone. Schedule time to read a book. When you make self-care a non-negotiable appointment in your day, you're telling yourself that your inner peace is just as important as a work deadline. This is what prevents burnout and makes sure your well-being isn't just an afterthought. And third, plan your day the night before. This is a 5-minute habit that will completely transform your mornings. Before you shut your laptop or head to bed, just take out a piece of paper or open your calendar and map out tomorrow using the first 2 steps. Pick your 3 MITs and block out your time. The mental benefit here is huge. You wake up with a clear roadmap instead of that cloud of anxiety. It gets rid of decision fatigue first thing in the morning, which is when our willpower is usually at its lowest. This simple act gives you a sense of control and lets you start the day with calm intention instead of panicked reaction. Before we wrap this up, I really want to stress that this is a practice. It's not about being perfect. If you want to get the planner template I use to put all this into practice, you can sign up for my free weekly newsletter in the description below. I share more tips there on living a life that's both productive and peaceful. So that's the framework. Start with your 3 main priorities, schedule them into your day along with non-negotiable time for rest, and do it all the night before. This system isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. It's about creating a structure that can hold you, so you don't have to carry the mental weight of your entire life in your head all day long. It's the key that unlocks not just your goals, but a deep and lasting sense of inner peace. Because a day that starts with structure is a day that moves with purpose and ends with calm. Thanks for watching.